When your pet is prescribed medicines, it's always important to follow your vet's directions. But this is particularly true with antibiotics. Let's look at why. Bacteria are everywhere. In the air you breathe, on your skin, and in the ground. Most bacteria aren't harmful, but some can cause infections that can be life-threatening. That's when your vet will prescribe antibiotics. Antibiotics are a type of drug that kill bacteria or stop them from reproducing to give your pet's immune system time to catch up. To work, they need to be in your pet's body for long enough and at the right concentration. Bacteria are constantly reproducing, and when they do so, random changes in their DNA might change them slightly. If one of these changes happens to mean the antibiotics don't function properly, some bacteria will survive, even when the rest are killed. If that bacterium survives long enough to reproduce, they'll pass the secret to surviving the antibiotics to their clones. Before you know it, there's a whole group of bacteria living in your pet that now know how to survive that antibiotic. Luckily, we have different antibiotics, so we might still be able to treat your pet, even if they have a resistant infection. But if the bacteria learn to avoid that antibiotic and the next one, well, we end up with a multi-drug resistant infection, and that's potentially fatal. Even more worrying, your pet can pass these resistant bacteria to other animals, including humans. If we're not careful, one day we will no longer be able to treat common infections, both in animals and humans. So what can you do to stop antibiotic resistance developing? 1. Trust your vet to prescribe the right drugs at the right time for your pet. Using antibiotics when they're not needed can cause problems. 2. Follow your vet's instructions to ensure you're using the right dose for long enough. 3. Dispose of leftover drugs properly by returning them to your vet for safe disposal. 4. Never use leftover antibiotics a second time, even if you think it's the same problem. This includes eardrops and eye drops. 5. If your pet isn't responding to treatment as expected, talk to your vet.